That sounded like... Is that Thundercoil? Thundercoil went mad too?
Your poor navigator believes you can turn the tide. I wonder, Trailblazer. I might as well reveal a secret to you. The navigator you place so much faith in is nothing more than a thief, assuming the identity of Himiko. And imagine...
Enough of your delusions! Lies or not, you won't weaken my resolve. It was Himiko who led us to the Express. She's been with us every step of the way. You think you can shake us with her past?
Fascinating. Trust built on willful ignorance of the truth.
Watch out! They're here!
Pay attention to the pattern of the lightning strikes.
Light up the door.
Praised it all.
A well-concealed entrance.
Hopefully everything's fine in Perdido Station.
Excellent. You're here at last. Excellent. You're finally here. Apologies. After the disaster struck, falling rubble blocked the route to the platform. At the time, I was tending to the wounded in the hall. By the time I realized I should start the train, it was already too late. I'm trying my utmost to re-establish communication with the conductor.
Don't be too hard on yourself, Mr. Sunday. The Astral Express isn't going to fall apart that easily.
A collapsed passageway buried the Express. Well, then we'll just dig it out.
Thank you. I'm fine. The sight of the demon capital unsettled me.
I'll go check the damage to the passageway. We'll need the Express if we're going to fight Asa Pramod.
Mr. Ashvale, before that, a monkey gentleman arrived here with refugees.
Mr. N? I knew he'd be smart enough to survive. Everyone, excuse me for a little while. I need to check in with an old friend.
If you have the time, please speak with the people stuck here. While tuning can ease their inner emotional turmoil, it cannot blind them to the fear within them must be illuminated by hope. And right now, you, the one who once triumphed over...
Don Hung and Mr. Yang aren't back yet. General, are Don Hung and Mr. Yang
I'm sorry.
Assault Pramod attacked the moment we finished setting up the formations, dragging us into an endless fight. Mr. Yang stepped in and said,
Dawn Hung. Mr. Yang.
Before leaving, I placed talismans on them for good fortune. Based on what I can sense right now, the two of them. Whether friend or foe, Stellaron hunters are powerful. Since they are the former right now, I would rather with their skills and a little luck, I'm sure they'll be safe. In times like these, we have to believe in our companions. As for us, we need to... Azure 1, Vermilion 5, Aligned Sky, come forth. I'll try sharing the location of the talisman with Blade. Hopefully, the message will reach...
The Unbreakable March will pull herself together too. We'll be counting on you to reassure everyone.
Perdido Station is the largest station in Duomension City. We have... and also, if any bad guys try to break...
Oh, Trailblazer. It's you again. The wish power generated by the negative emotions in Plain Arcadia has exceeded a safe level, inducing a stress response in the Imagine. Mr. Sunday performed tuning to stabilize the station manager's consciousness, but relapses still occur from time.
Luckily, we have Mr. Sunday. If not for him, I might have done something I'd really regret. Hey, no good busybody! I'm gonna take those despicable monsters who destroyed my beloved Bulletworm Express. Hey, chat! I'm live from the heart of the demon capital!
Oh, hey, little raccoon. What a coincidence. I'm known to often leave a note for my editor saying, the author is out searching for inspiration. But this kind... Miss Nihilux, are you planning on finishing the script you owe the IP? Ugh, only a terrifying entity like the editor would focus on deadlines while the world is ending.
Beep boop! My radar is indicating danger everywhere outside! I never thought I'd end up as a combat boss! You're here! I'm done with your victory press release. I've even thought of a title. Lord Ravager Assault Pramod enters the Ventus Moon Games! The Astral Express attempts to turn the Tickle holy for moly! Explosives! Boss will definitely win, right? Boss will win! Boss will win!
Just look, no matter how chaotic things get out there, there's still this little bunch of furbos cheering you on without a second thought. You won't let your readers down, will you, little raccoon? I'll include your heroics in the next issue of The Fluffy soon. Stay tuned.
Trailblazer, you came at just the right time. Before we lost contact, I received Miss Pearl's pre-issued emergency response plan. We're building an evacuation route around several major subway stations, directing survivors here, and Perdido Station is currently the most stable shelter in this area. Thanks to Mr. Sunday and the express crew, we managed to organize an early evacuation. Based on satellite images, Seafeld City has disappeared. Literally. The biggest loss is the spaceship docking bay. Any spaceship that could be used to...
Captain, passageway C3 is under heavy pressure.
Send in the second team. That's how things are, unfortunately. We try hard to maintain order, but the civilians are traumatized and, well...
Warning, power levels critical. Non-combat modules have been deactivated.
The detective looked upon his old friend, reunited at last. Through endless near-death escapes, they had always found each other. It should have been ordinary by now. And yet, for some reason, this time something glimmered quietly in the assistant's sharp, perceptive eyes. It's a pearl, Mr. Ashvale. Only a pearl.
Mr. N, I am tough as nails. You know that's nothing new. I mean, just a moment ago, some kid told me, Mr. Ashvale, cut the cringy stuff.
Welcome back, old friend. But tell me, why do all your so-called hideaways turn into disasters like this?
So, what does this tell us? It means the trouble always visits.
Yes, but this time, trouble is not only at your door, it's at all.
Guess that means this troublesome job isn't optional anymore. I've made up my mind. If luck favors us again this time.
No, this definitely isn't Duo-Mention City. Let me go back.
Things are really bad.
Pop! Conductor!
Uh-oh. The conductor's no way! That's reckless! Let's go back and update the other...
You two! Both Mr. Yang and Don Hung have...
That bird arrived just in time.
Mr. Yang! Don Hung! Himiko is... and the...
It's all right, March. I already know. We're back now. You did well gathering everyone here. I'm sure you ran into your share of trouble along the way.
Asat Pramod took Himiko.
Yes. Blade told us everything on the way here. We now have an overall picture of the arrival of the apocalypse.
They're the heroes who stopped Foolish during the live stream.
Oh, we won't end up buried here. It's them. We're saved.
Perhaps you should say something. Even if they wake. Even if it shatters with a touch. Even if I know it to be fake. I would still hope to weave them a dream in this very moment. Is this me repeating the same mistake? Funny.
This is different, Sonny. The Astral Express is only stopping here temporarily. We will repair it. Bring everyone on board. And leave, whether it's a wish, a promise, or as long as everyone believes it can come true, then it is not a dream. So please, trust me.
Defeat Asat Pramod! Win!
No.
My sincere gratitude. Because now, there is...
Now then, it's time to discuss the next phase of the plan. What exactly did Himiko leave at Graphia Academy?
She left a request, hoping that we will ignite the Express's engines.
So... ignite the Express's engines means we have to dig it out... pretty sure we would have still done these two things even if Himiko didn't specifically ask us to. Did she say any?
A double meaning?
She left this message at the Academy through means of Imogenesis art. And the image she created gave...
If it were just about starting the Express for evacuation, she probably wouldn't have emphasized ignite the Express's engine. In any case, I have some ideas on carrying out this request.
You had a few more bright ideas. But in the end, your only idea is to leave me trapped in the canvas.
I know what you are plotting. We don't know each other well, and we both long for truth. Perhaps you feel you hide your secrets well. But this does not exist in my imaginated world.
This room.
Since it's a challenge, it must have a theme. I have thought of one for you. This artwork is for you. Its theme is the past.
Made in the same way you turned a city into ruins?
Correct. But alas, like the Iron Giant you summoned, and that is why I've invited you to join me in completing this artwork I have named Himi. As her dear father, I know the first half of her life, but there are 3 blanks. Correspond.
So a quiz, but in a different format.
Of course. But only in the interest of fairness. That way, the first to uncover their opponent's trump card takes the victory. So, let's start.
Himiko, your old man is back. And with a present you will love.
Step 1. Talk to... Remember this day? It was...
You asked me where the center of the universe was. Well, your old man racked his brains over and over. This is a ceramic comet ship model. Have it. I don't quite know where the center of the universe is. But you can pilot this ship and find out yourself when you're older. Because the universe does have an end. And at that end is a time. And one day, it will be you, Himiko. Fly.
Took a bit of time off from all that routine civilization-destroying work. Enough questions. Let's return to our war. Cut! Old Himiko would never... Come on. Throw me a bone here. I can't do this. You're trying to keep your mind blank. But that is futile. Wish power.
That means Daddy has been to the end of the universe?
Unfortunately, no. Only to the end of the world. But I know that the end of the universe is called Pegana. Even though I haven't been, but your old man does know someone from there.
The someone who's been to Pegana.
That's ancient history.
Now that I think about it, you always always intentionally left little openings during. Was this also part of your scheme?
As I said, my only lie to Himiko. If some things said on occasion are incongruous to the character, that is entire. For example, I felt a bit emotional seeing the comet ships lying among the ruins of Delco Ring.
You really are a monster.
Oh, Himiko of the past didn't think so. She'll...
And with the present you will love. What are you painting there, Himiko? It's not a bullet wound. It must be a train. No, your old man is not angry at all. How could I be? So why not just ask? Come, your old man will tell you the story of the Astral Express. Certainly, but you can only get the answer.
Pause. Here, Ryusuke is getting ready to head to the planet Goliath's ship. He probably can't just tell Himiko, "You be good. Daddy is..." Of course. Should I know?
Now we move to the legend of a certain navigator. It's my favorite. It is said that after the fall of the Trailblaze Eon, their followers left one after another. And by the end, there was one day, a history fictionologist snuck aboard the Express and tampered with the navigation log. But the next day, the logbook was completely unchanged. And a cloaked navigator was sitting there, bored to death, flipping through the records. How on earth? Asked the history fictionologist. Because I remember each and every one of their names, said the navigator, along with the coordinates of every star and the trajectory.
You never hesitate to mention the Astral Express. In fact, you don't stop talking. Was it necessary to roleplay my father to this extent?
It's a terrible habit of mine.
It wouldn't be the habit of Navigator Ice.
You figured that out already.
The way you spoke about that Megatron was enough to know. He is your other mask.
Fair enough. And you did send people to sniff around the tavern for answers. But I swear, all I wanted at first was to be a loving father. Himiko's weathering curse worsened this year. I couldn't help myself. I gave her a beautiful dream.
Fortune makes fools of us all. The masked fool.
Congratulations. Kindly accept this reward. It is open that door. A specimen frozen for observation. Not much different, just like the specimen. Your fate. Oh, that locked gate is unrelated. The paths are like this as well. A corner filled with art tools.
Clones? Imagenesis? He is a master of forgery.
An old monitor. Long ago. And the navigator. She is likely racking...
You want to know what I'm racking my brains about? How is this a crisis when it is nothing compared to it?
gate is unrelated. The paths are like this as well. Oh, the paths.
I remember something.
Is where the first secret is buried. Other than her self-portrait, no one knows the story. It's your turn to choose. To move on, or to stop. In this place? Ah, I have never been here as your... Look at it. We can work very happily together. So, she built herself a secret base.
My mother's studio remained empty since her passing.
Sounds convincing. A bar, too. Do minors drink here?
She was already in college by then.
Shall we have a drink? I learned from Braji, Fantilia.
No, thank you.
By the time she finds the express, the weathering, Himiko is always in such...
I guess you don't know. That day was your daughter's birthday.
Ah. Fortune makes fools of us all.
Her loneliest birthday ever. To her, even death was less terrifying than she ran from home to chase stars. But water swirling around her ankles, weeds slashing her skin. She saw it. There on the shore.
There are so many ways to reach. She chose the most unrealistic one and wasted the rest of her life.
You're wrong. That night, the star in this vast universe, nothing holds but they can be reached with the Astral Express.
These blueprints tell me that the Express is not the only thing she is researching. Pagana's legacy. I have always thought this legend disappeared along with Akivit, but it seems there has been some meddling.
Are you afraid of the Starblazer?
Starblazer? A name of Himiko's own invention? Her sense of humor is even worse than in ancient times. These humanoid weapons helped Pagana conquer countless planets. They invaded...
But in the images shown to me by the Express, the hand holding a tool defines what that tool becomes.
I thought this too, before my head turned into a... But then Akivili died. The Omen vanguards began spreading the murmurs of... They all failed. Yet you are different. Giant reaching for the stars. The myth of Pagana. She performed a miracle in this world of no imagination. As to how it was created, dear old pal Akivili never spoke a word. But my daughter replicated the blueprint purely from guesswork.
Would you like to know the secret?
No, my dice head wouldn't be able to make heads or tails of such technical details.
What must a girl, powerless but longing for the sky, think to see a giant walking among the stars? She can only draw that dream. I want to be as free and powerful as...
So, that isn't a reforged weapon, but a manifestation of Himiko herself? That explains why it is incomplete. Himiko is already dead. Don't waste your energy. I've seen all your tricks on this journey. But an incomplete Imagine cannot break this world.
You're right. And neither can it be broken by you, because you know nothing about what follows. And you have no way to imaginate it. How did I start the Express? What miracles did I witness at the end of the Phantasmoon games? You must allow me to take over if you want to continue on. We all know you have no other choice.
Of course, this painting can be altered for you, if you so wish. It is, after all, the way you were born, yes? Please, let us proceed to the next part of Himiko's life. Himiko was lucky. She found the stranded express and began to repair it. Unfortunately, her condition deteriorated rapidly shortly after. She was in and out of the sanatorium, but the clock kept ticking down. Her stamina worsened by the day. Simply returning to the express was hard enough. What more reaching the stars? She was eventually left with a single choice. Your turn to create. Open that window and fill in the second blank. Your history with Himiko will also be recreated in this. I can't wait to see how it turns out.